This video explains officiating the shot put with applications to the discus. Please print out the accompanying PDF documents from the website to reference throughout the course of the video. We're going to start by looking at a complete shot put throw. There's two officials in this video, the lady in the white and the lady in the red. They're positioned opposite the discus ring, and they're in the shot put ring so we can watch mechanics. Once the throw is completed, the official was making sure that the athlete exited the back half of the ring and is measuring the distance of the throw to the inside of the toe board or discus ring, to the lesser quarter inch for the shot put, for the lesser inch for the discus. Now we're going to break down the shot put. The athlete entered the ring and must pause before they begin their shot put or discus throw. The official is looking for proper mechanics and form of the athlete. Make sure they don't step out of the ring, and in shot put that the hand doesn't drop below the shoulder. The athlete must stay in the ring until the shot put or discus has landed. To measure, the tapes pull through the radius of the circle and is measured to the inside of the toe board to the lesser quarter inch for the shot put. For the measurement, the tape measures pull through the radius of the circle and is measured to the lesser quarter inch for the shot put, the lesser inch for the discus. The final element of the throw is that the athlete exits the back half of the circle after the shot put or discus has landed. Here are the general rules for the shot put and discus. Each athlete gets 3 attempts. They can't tape their hands or fingers, and notice the different weights of the shot put for the different age groups. Here are some of the fouls in the shot put. Some rules have changed from last year. Now the athletes only need to be in the ring until the shot put is landed or the implement's landed. They do not need to be in control. They must initiate it within the minute, and the official may not say mark. Here are some of the fouls for the discus. And as you'll notice, some of the same changes that impacted the shot put also impacted the discus for this year. This is an event slip they will use for field events. As the athletes check in, be sure to circle the gender, the division, the event, and write the athlete's number on the name line. Each athlete will be given a number by their coach. Do not tear off the slip, but just flip to the next page to record the next athlete, as during competition you'll flip between the sheets as your event order when the athletes are competing. So repeat this until all of the athletes have been checked in. This can be done while you're in the last throws of the previous age group by one of your assistants. Now we're going to go through the whole process. Here you can see how the official watches the athlete, walks over. The throw landed within the sector lines. The tape measures pulled through the back of the ring as the athlete exited the back of the ring, and the measure is taken to the lesser quarter inch for the shot put, lesser inch for the discus, and is recorded on the event slip. After each attempt, as you see, we're recording the distance of the throw on the result slip. So remember to round to the nearest lesser quarter inch for the shot put and the lesser inch for the discus. So as each successive athlete competed, we're recording the distance on the result slip for that athlete. On the second round, we would use distance number 2 as they get in the second attempt. Again, the lesser quarter inch for the shot put, the lesser inch for the discus. If they fouled, you just put an F on that line, and that'll be an indication for the coach and the athlete that a foul occurred on that attempt. Let's watch another attempt. The officials watching the athlete during the throw and exiting the ring. They're watching the mechanics to make sure the shot put did not drop below the shoulder. They're watching that the athlete stayed in the ring until the shot put landed and then exits the back half of the ring. The tape measure is pulled through the radius of the circle after the location where the shot landed is marked, and the distance is recorded on the result slip. Again, here's the result slip. After each throw for the shot put, lesser 1/4 inch, and for the discus, lesser 1 inch. And this is recorded on the second line. As I had previously said, if there's a foul, we mark that with an F. Okay, let's look at another complete throw. The athlete's entered the ring. He's preparing himself. The official's in a good position to watch the throw. The athlete pauses before he begins the throw. Form and technique is good. The official in the field marks where the shot put landed at the edge closest to the circle. The tape is then pulled through the radius of the circle, and for shot put it's measured to the lesser 1/4 inch. Here are some warm-up throws to watch. Notice the sector line, the white line going down the middle of the screen. That's the sector line that the throws must land within. If it lands on the line or outside of that line, it is a foul. If the athlete steps out of the front of the ring during a competition, that's a foul as well because he did not exit the back half of the circle. If an athlete has a poor throw, they may step out of the circle or touch the top of the toe board on purpose, causing a foul, so you don't have to measure those throws. We're now going to show a different type of technique. This athlete's performing the rotational shot put technique or throwing technique. You'll primarily see this technique in our advanced discus throwers, but it's also permitted in the shot. Notice the athletes are spinning as they're releasing and throwing. The same other rules apply. The athlete has to be in the ring until the shot put or discus lands. It also has to exit the back half of the ring. Let's look at one final attempt. Notice the official's in position to watch the throw. The athlete will pause before they begin their final attempt. The athlete uses good form. They didn't touch the toe board or step out of the ring. And the shot put didn't drop below the shoulder. The shot put landed within the sector lines and is marked in the field for measurement. The tape's pulled through the radius of the circle, and the distance is recorded to the lesser 1/4 inch in shot put, lesser inch in discus. After all the attempts are recorded, review the throws and write the best attempt on the last line. You can then give the slips to the athlete, and they will return this completed slip to their coach. Here, as we're going through, we're analyzing all of them and writing down the best distance on each slip. As I said, when the competition is completed, give the athlete the result slips, and they can give the slip back to their coach for a recording in athletic.net. Thanks for your time, and good luck.